What do you got? Yeah, one left, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right there is his range for that. Let's do another steel lance and a steel sword. So let's see if we can get rid of the lance. And we can't. What can you do? You can get to him with your longbow. Can you? Well, you could. Actually, I think I have a plan here. Shoot. I wish I had more healers on hand right now in this general area. Let's do this instead. You can finish this guy off. Then I'll hero Ephraim, and then he can finish that other guy off, and then Tana can probably finish off the last straggler with the sword. Although I should probably check that just to make sure, so I don't do anything unfortunate. Okay, you can't. 1, 2, or, well, maybe you can. What's this guy's defense like? 8. Okay, never mind, she can't. I was thinking maybe Ephraim was giving some attack power in their support, but apparently he's not. So that's kind of lame. What can you do? Man, even you can't. Well, you would be able to if 1, 2. If loot was nearby, you'd be able to do it. So let's mend Ephraim. This is gonna heal him to full health for sure. Yeah, so much HP. And then let's do this. 1, 2. Well, here it is then. Finish this guy off. And then Ephraim can just one-shot that final spear wielder with his Region Leaf. His fancy weapon. Yes, his fancy weapon, not his fancy weapon. It's fancy. You can't say it fancy, that's just lame. You have to say the word fancy too. Fancy. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. At least I'm awake this time though. Unlike the end of last recording, jeez. Recording when you're awake is a good thing. Let's, where are these heroes moving to? There, there, and there. Huh. So, we're gonna have to move here to avoid them. Should be good. Alright. And I don't believe these guys are gonna move since they have ranged weapons. They're just gonna kind of sit where they are. And, let's promote. Myrmidons use the hero crest for the promotion, so there you go. Haha, yeah. Alright, so our options are the assassin or the swordmaster. Generally, I kind of like using Marissa as a swordmaster a little more. The last time I used her as assassin, it didn't work out too well. But I think since with her support now she gets a boosted critical rate, I think that'll help her assassin-ness out more. And, Swordmasters, well, I don't know. Swordmasters rely a little bit more on strength than assassins do. So, since she's a little low on strength, I think I might just give her an assassin. The reason being is assassins have the ability to, as it says, skill silencer. What that does is, for every critical hit an assassin gets, they have a 50% chance of just instantly killing the enemy, regardless of what their HP is and what their damage is. So, even if you're an assassin, and even if you're doing like 0 damage to the enemy, and you got a critical hit, and then silencer activated, you would just annihilate the enemy regardless, which is a really cool ability. I haven't found as much of a use for it in this game as opposed to Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem 7. I found more of a use for it in 7 than I have in this game, but I don't know, I don't use Assassin too much in this game, so maybe we'll try it out and see what happens. She has good skill and low attack, so maybe we'll wind up with a pretty decent class here. If not, well, oh well. She'll still do decently. Alright. And yeah, skill does affect your critical hit chance. I believe for every 2 points of skill you have, you get 1 point in a base critical. hit chance, I think is how it works, or something really close to that. And so yeah, if you choose Sword Masters, I think Sword Masters get a little bit of a bonus to critical hit. Sword Masters are a really good option. They're generally pretty awesome. But there you go, Iron Sword, and we still have a pretty high critical hit for just an Iron Sword, so that's not too bad. We might do pretty well with that choice. We'll see. Oh well, it's something different at least. So let's move Garrick here. Probably have him end up taking on those heroes. Well, maybe I'll have Tana or Vanessa do it. They can use the experience, or Eirika even. She needs experience. Let's move you here. Alright, what do I want to do with these guys? We have the Steel Sword guy coming up first. So let's see what kind of stuff we can do. The Iron Sword does kind of piss damage. I'll just keep the Steel Lance then. And this guy won't be able to reach her, so that's fine. So we'll just leave those guys as is, I think. For now. And let's end it. Ha! Dodged. Oh yeah! Good time for a critical hit, Amelia. We need to save those spear uses. Nice. She might, if I have her take on all these Great Knights, she might get to promote off of that, which would be really nice. Alright. And going after Renak. Hopefully he'll miss. Otherwise I might be in trouble. Okay, phew. Because we still have that Purge guy to worry about, too. And he's going after Vanessa. Ooh, I'm surprised he can do that much damage to her. Okay, he actually hit. That's kind of lame. Oh well. That's the end of the Purge, so... no more of that. None of that. And we'll just keep moving Renak over here. Slowly making our way to the treasure. What are you doing at? You're 18. You're also close to promoting. I'm not sure if I'll get to promote him in this map, though. It doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Alright, so this is the Steel Axe user. Can't quite take care of him, so I might just, well, I've got a couple options. I could try summoning and weakening him with the summon. I think I'll play defensively, though, and just leave Amelia here. And, have her on the Iron Sword. What's the next guy coming up? Another Steel Axe. So yeah, that'll work out fine. Okay, so we're gonna leave Amelia and Ewan as they are. Alright. Let's move Eirika. Let's heal Eirika. You know what? Let's move Eirika here. And then let's heal her. That way we get loot a little further up. I might have her take on those, whatchamacallit, sages up there. Oh, also a thing to note about heal staves is if you have a heal staff equipped, but have like a weapon equipped below it, you'll see we still have the Elfire equipped even though we just use the men's staff, so if you get attacked, we will still be able to retaliate, even if we just healed. Oh, jeez, man. I'm getting so involved in playing this, I'm like not paying attention to how the time's going, and now it's like getting these ridiculously long chunks. Oh well. Let's keep moving on here. Let's move Archer here. And we really need to heal Vanessa, so let's get her out of the way for now. As well as Ephraim. Alright. Have to be wary of the Psychic user as well. Let's keep moving these two. Up and up, I guess. That works. Alright. Good enough. How will the enemy move now? Doesn't even have a chance of hitting her. So absurd. So absurd. Oh, and she got a critical. Cool stuff. And, haha. I think if she can annihilate the next one, we'll be in good shape. And she might not be able to do it. Let's see. Nope, not another critical. That's okay, though. Alright, so we'll be able to promote her in a couple turns. And the guy's going after Renak again. That's whatever. Fine. Try as you might, you'll still not be able to take him down. He's too quick for you. And they're There appears our little thief finally. What turn are we on? Just for reference sake. We want status. We are on turn 12, so there you go. Turn 12, and the thief will appear out of the bottom here. What can we steal from this guy? Oh, lockpick. I don't really need those, but I guess we could if we wanted to. Well, what the heck, why not? Well, what do we have? Yeah, let's just steal the lockpick. Another thing to mention, now that we've promoted Marissa into an assassin there, she can actually use lockpicks now, and she also gets the benefits of the thieves and being able to see further in the darkness, so that's really awesome, I think. Another benefit of promoting assassin over swordmaster, because swordmasters won't get those perks. So let's see, could annihilate him with that. Maybe we'll move 1, 2, like there. If worst comes to worst, we can send loot in, I guess, and annihilate the guy. And what do these guys have? Swords or... they have swords. Except for that one. Well, that could be problematic. What are you doing? Any better? He lowered his hit chance. Debating if I actually want to send Marissa in there or not. It's a little risky, especially with this guy hanging around. Let's see what loot can do. Let's see where Archer can get to. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Well, let's see if we move Archer there and loot. Might be the better option for taking care of this guy. I think so. Swing! Mage Knights they attack so cool. Their attack animations are cool. Their critical hit animations are cool too. And there we go, we get to see the critical hit animation for it. They have the power of magic in the palms of their hands. Alright. Nice. Nice level up. And we get a divine. How divine. Let's move you here. And we'll give you the iron sword. Let's see how they go. I have a feeling they're all going to swarm loot, but she should be able to handle that. Because she's loot. Who is the one? You needed healing, so you're still going to hang back a bit. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. You're going to go up here. I could have given the Philly Shield to Tana or Vanessa, but as you've probably noticed, there really aren't any bow users on this map, so there's no point. They don't have anything to worry about from them right now. Let's go Iron Sword. Finish this guy off. And revel up. And we've maxed out. Nice. Ooh, more defense. Also very nice. Okay. We have a steel sword and a steel sword. What are you doing? You are one-shotting them. This is fantastic. And here I was somewhat worried about how things were going to go on this side, but it looks like I had nothing to fear. Because Ewan and Amelia are just the team of awesomeness, I guess. And another level up. Ooh, more magic, that's good. And defense, that's also nice. He's got pretty high resistance back down there, so... Alright, I guess that's all we can really do. Oh, alright, I'm a little worried about how these heroes are gonna act. Yes, okay, he missed, so we're already doing pretty well. I have a feeling that one guy's probably gonna go after either Garrick or Marissa, the one ranged magic user. That seems like that would be the best option for him to go for. Oh, he could get down there. That's... Oh! Not cool. Oh, shoot. That puts Archer in a bit of danger from that, bolted user now. Hopefully I haven't screwed myself over. Although we do have really high resistance, so things might be alright. I guess we'll find out soon enough. And they all went after loot. Why? I guess they're afraid of an assassin, which is fair enough. Probably because they can do more damage to loot. Well, I don't think Marissa has that high of defense, but oh well. We don't get to show off Marissa yet, I guess. Yes, more magic stat. We want more magic. And get a hero's crest. Not that we're really going to use it. I think we've promoted everyone that uses the hero crest right now. And he's going after Ewan. What a fool. Just one-shotting these guys. They have no HP for being Great Knights. It's kind of odd. Alright, who? Yep. Only 4 damage with a bolting. Nice. Way to go, Archer, for... Oh, man. I'm so lucky he has so much resistance. Otherwise, I would have been annihilated right there. And this guy's actually attacking Renak. That's odd, but fine. Now I'll probably just finish him off. Alright, we're doing pretty well. We survived those onslaughts rather nicely. Alright, Renak. End this guy. Ooh, I should switch the background animations. That's what I should do. So that they all have these fancy ones now for all my promoted characters. I don't know, I just like doing that. Having the distinction between the non-promoted characters have the regular background where it shows just the map in the back, and then the promoted ones getting the fancy animations. So let's do this. You get a 2. I'll give you a 2 now, because you're going to get one soon. 2, 2, 2. Alright. Speaking of Emilia, let's promote her now. Get to the items. There we go. She uses like a knight's crest, because she's a knight, basically. Alright, options are Paladin and Great Knight. Both are decent options. I generally like using Emilia as a Paladin more. I don't know. I just do. But, again, we're kind of in the need of more axe users, and she has the ability... she'll get access to axes as a Great Knight, and she won't as a Paladin, which is actually something they changed. I think Paladins used to be able to use axes in Fire Emblem 7 and 6 too, but no more, I guess. But we also need a high defense unit, and Great Knight's going to be the closest we're going to get to that, so Great Knight it is. I don't think I've actually ever used Emilia as a Great Knight before, so this is going to be a first. Which will be interesting. Alright, some more strength and lots more defense. Awesome. And having the high speed will be interesting, since Great Knights tend to be a little on the slow side, so... Who's our straggler? A Silver Lance user? I could probably just leave Ewan there. I doubt that Lance user is going to be doing anything to us. We've cleared out most of the guys here, so what the heck? Let's send Garrick over here to, yeah, let's do this, and then let's show off Marissa here and her awesomeness. Yeah, well, just to make sure. Well, can you? You can't. That's kind of lame. Yeah, just to make sure we finish this guy off, I'll use the steel sword to be on the safe side, but we'll see what happens. Yeah! That's a critical hit, by the way, and I don't think we got the silencer activated, but that bodes well for us. When the first attack we use as Marissa, she gets a critical hit, and that does not bode well when she gets nothing but an HP increase. Alright, well, let's finish this guy off, since he can't do anything to us. Get some experience for Archer, although it'll probably be piss poor, because it's just, yeah. Maybe I should have tried to get Archer over to that promoted unit to get better experience for him, but oh well. We're doing fine for promoted units. I generally like to have pretty much most, if not all, of my characters promoted by the end of this chapter. But we're doing pretty good on that, so, well, actually, we're doing meh on that. We kind of got halfway, I think, since we're still lacking Vanessa and Tana. But, oh well, and Archer. I don't really count my lords too much into that, since they can't really promote till the end of this chapter anyways, but, well, whatever. We'll see what happens with them. I think I've pretty much cleared this map by now, haven't I? Jeez. There wasn't anything that even put up a fight against me, I don't think. How odd. I usually have more trouble with this map. It can be somewhat troublesome, because there's a lot of high-level units on here. All the promoted units and such. And I can't believe he actually managed to land a hit on Ewan. That was a lucky shot of him. Oh well. Still wasn't able to do anything with the damage. Since he's the last of his kin.